Yeah, they said that they're not going to come up to Jersey for a while yet, and nobody's they couldn't even order them for me, so they don't nobody's even running them up this way.
Yeah, I asked a guy on Monday at the one liquor store, and he said, I heard from the distributor it's supposed to be here Wednesday, and then I just happened to stop at a different liquor store on the way home, and they had it. So,
well, what state are you in, Cap?
Minnesota. So I was going to say it's working its way up north, but you can't go much north, much more north.
Yeah, see, I don't even think it was originally released in Minnesota. They told me, my guys told me there was Florida, Tennessee, and I think Iowa.
That's so random.
Dude, I went into the Walmart. I was surprised. I'm not used to Walmart having a beer aisle.
Yeah.
We're all live on YouTube the past minute, by the way. So here's our Mountain Dew alcoholic AA meeting of the night. This is you stumbled upon our.
Now you're gonna get sued. Now you're gonna get sued for Mountain Dew.
You stumbled upon our little secret here tonight. They're all drinking
corruption of minors.
Alcoholic Mountain Dew, depending if their state supplies it.
We're going to get these guys as a sponsor for you, Jack.
I got to look this up. I have not heard of this.
Hey, Rob, my friend, welcome. So is everybody in? Yeah, Rob, we're all talking about Mountain Dew, the very strong version. And, let me see. Lou, Edward, my mom.
So do I need to have this
hauling plates? Did you ever use that before? Is that?
It's possible.
What's that?
I don't think so.
No,
I always keep track of Jeff's names because they're always really creative, and that's a good one too. I'll put that one on the wall.
Rob, my mom is actually in the game. There's Dot right there. She's playing. She's in the other room, but she's playing in
Hi,
the
Dot.
Game. Mom, Rob wants to know why you're not on YouTube wishing everybody a good time. That's how we usually start the show, but no, she's actually in it. So that you should be rooting for. Lewis is raising his hand. Yes, Lewis.
I figured that way I could get a pause. First of all, my internet keeps going in and out, so this may be interesting. Okay. Anyway, do I need to have this Kahoot on my phone as well as the button for the buzzer, or can I just leave it on my iPad?
You need both. Yeah, you don't even want to go. Don't even go to Kahoot on your iPad. Just you see the screen that you see right now in the Zoom. That's all you want to see for the iPad. As far as your phone, like this is going to give you the questions, and then it's going to give you some colors on your phone. You're going to hit the corresponding answer on your phone that goes with your iPad screen. Yeah.
So I kind of need to get the Kahoot on my phone then, right?
Yeah, get the Kahoot on your phone. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. And I thought that was a good question because, yeah. All right. And so Kahoot, hold on. Yeah. Like I said, this is a new phone, so give me a second here. Okay, and do I put my PIN number back in on this?
Yeah, put the PIN number in your phone. Yep. We'll see if... Yeah, once you get this, it's easy. It's cake, but the first time's always a little struggle.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Lord knows I understand the technology.
Yeah, you're in there. You can't hear it? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm in. That's me.
Are you Falco?
Yeah.
Nice.
No,
Mom, I'm talking to the people on the YouTube.
Okay, so use my phone to answer and just look at the screen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me get my mom's sound really fast. I'll be right back, everybody. Hold on.
They're asking for it in the chat room. Rob,
talk amongst yourselves.
Yes, talk amongst yourselves, kids.
I'm feeling
Pick a topic.
I'm feeling
I got a little hosta.
And nails are like that.
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
You know, he's actually working on another Austin Powers movie.
Got my phone back.
Yeah, baby.
Let me think.
We're a fun group that goes off the rails most weeks.
No, it's all right. Just gotta figure this out.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see who goes off the rails the first time tonight.
Well, I wasn't able to score some dew, so it won't be going extreme tonight.
Extreme!
Ugh.
Dave, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that.
Big street, brother.
It's okay, Mom. We don't
Little Hulk
mind.
Hogan for you. Sorry.
All right. So how was the vacation, bro?
Peaceful. I smoked a lot of cigars, and I just like every night.
Cigars.
Yeah, every night.
All right.
He stumbled there, so I wasn't sure.
Alright,
Almost
sorry.
bought a banjo.
People that just logged
Nice.
on, sorry, we're getting off to a 7-minute late start. Apologize. We had a lot of technical difficulties, but we are working now. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to read the questions, and they're going to appear on the screen, and then people on YouTube, you can answer in the comment section. You're going to be in a 30-second delay. People that are in Zoom, you're actually going to play on your phones, as you know. So I think we're all ready. And this is music trivia. I told a few people tonight, I'm feeling very under the weather. So if this is your first time tuning in, prepare for the shittiest trivia show you. No, I'm just kidding. We're still going to be awesome. It's going to be at least 70%. Okay, let's do this. All right.
It'll be a solid C+.
It's going to be a solid C. C. I'll give it a C.
Remote control at its best.
Yes.
Are you grading on a curve?
I have to tonight. I must. I'm grading myself on a curve, but we're going to be. And if my voice continues to deepen like this, I will do a rendition of Betty Davis Eyes by the end of tonight. That'll be the most sultry, raspy version you've ever heard since Kim Carnes. All right. That should be delightful. All right, you ready? So here's the first lyric. You got to name the song. Had to cool me down to take another round. Now I'm back in the ring to take another swing. Had to cool me down to take another round. Now I'm back in the ring to take another swing.
I am so bad at this already.
Preach.
So there's your 4 choices, Lewis, and you just picked the color you want on your phone. Oh, we got Tracy's Galaxy coming in too. Welcome, Tracy.
Damn, how do I do it?
And it's also speed. Like speed gives you extra points too.
Yeah, that's what always gets me.
6 people shook me all night long. Eye of the Tiger. It's a good choice, though. It sounded like someone was kicking ass there. My screen is so bright tonight. Holy mackerel. All right, so now we get to see where everybody's at. Next. Shift that over. Who's Dio?
Me.
Excellent. The captain is in the lead. Fred in second. Stogie Guy, Dewey, and then Hall in place coming in at 5th. All right, so next up. Where's Rich at, by the way? I purposely...
Oh, yeah, he did not show up.
It's weird.
He was in chat earlier.
Yeah, he didn't... It sounded like he was coming. I purposely put some little heavier material tonight for him. Rich. You missed it. You're getting Manilow on this.
Very Manilow, nice.
Oh my God! We both said Manilow at the same time. That's pretty crazy.
How cool is that?
Better than Color Me Bad.
Better than Color Me Bad. Second song. You got to move it up and use it like a screwball would. You got to pack it up and work it like a new boy should. You got to move it up and use it like a screwball would. You got to pack it up, work it like a new boy should. I never knew they said the word screwball. I don't know what I thought they said, but that was surprising me. Rob, very good. Guido, good evening, gang. I'll be in and out of the show celebrating my son's achievement award from school indoors. That's a big day, Guido. Yes, congrats to the kids. And thanks for popping in still.
All right, one due in. I'm already clicking the screen.
Ooh, only 4 people. Yeah, give me all your loving, all your hugs and kisses too. Let's see where that put everybody.
How do you do this?
Yeah, maybe that dude's a little stronger than 5%, huh?
I'm moving on up.
I think it's 5% brain cells I have left.
5% alcohol, and then 90% awesome.
Yeah. Brian,
One of those cigars.
Brian, you came back from West Virginia, though. I mean, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
You came back from Tennessee looking almost less Tennessee. Like your beard is trimmed and everything. I pictured you coming back.
No, it's not. It's not trimmed. I left my razors over. It's It looks bushy just because it's just a goatee.
Okay. Yeah, you looked more rugged when you were a Jersey guy. You went to Tennessee. I think you're a little stylish tonight.
I'm trying. Just trying to cover up that bald spot, with the hat.
Oh, I meant the beard. The beard looked very, I don't know, very trim.
I'm trying.
You're trying your best. Number 3. Who we got? Stogie Guy, you're in the lead. By the way, current champion of Music Night, Stogie Guy. Here to defend his title. And his brother's not here to battle him. Turn it down, you say? But all I got to say to you is time and time again, I say no. No, no, no. Man, that one's hard not to put a little rhythm into it. Let me do it better. Turn it down, you say. But all I got to say to you is time and time again, I say no. No, no. No, no. No.
Dude, I know you want to sing it. You should try to sing it with like a voice analyzer or something.
Yeah.
You'll get Betty Davis eyes and maybe some, I don't know, something other. 5 people. I want to rock. Very good. Turn up the radio. Shout the devil. Also very good answers. Let's see where that puts us.
Dude, that was such a great video when it came out.
Oh yeah, both of
You
them.
know what, guys? My montage, my collage rather, was going to be of Twisted Sister, and I was going to put my nickname as Twisted Stogie.
Twisted Stogie. You know what? You usually do something in the collage where I look at it, I'm like, oh my god, it's like he knows what I'm saying tonight. Yeah. Let me see your collage. Okay. All right. Okay.
I tried the regular one.
Not
now
saying
I'm
anything.
on Black Cherry Dew.
Yeah.
Black cherry was okay. I'm trying the watermelon now.
Yeah.
I'm trying the watermelon now. You gotta really like watermelon.
Hey, MIA King,
it's
sweet. Welcome back.
It's
And
sweet.
Great answer. Rob,
Usually,
safe,
black
buddy.
cherry is the best of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
'Cause
I didn't even
actually
like
like
cherry
that
Kool-Aid.
Mike's. Black cherry Kool-Aid isn't actually very good, but I like black cherry soda. I like Mike's hard black cherry soda.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good one.
yeah. I used to drink
Haven't
the
had
Mike
that one.
stuff.
I'm drinking Walmart's seltzer water. Love it.
It's the best.
Oh,
for you.
yeah.
Yeah. You'll be drinking moonshine and dew if you keep hanging around with this crew every Tuesday night.
Pretty much.
I don't think so. I'm 20-year recovering. So
Well, then let's. All right. Well, then.
Congratulations.
Listen. First of all,
Yeah.
congratulations.
That's awesome.
Second, then don't do what I just said. All right.
Yeah.
that would make me feel hard. My dad actually had over 30 years, so I know what an accomplishment. Excellent job, buddy.
I've been through hell, trust me. So
You know.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna
So-
apologize in advance for Sexton up there because
I'm sorry.
he drinks moonshine and he starts forgetting that you have to hit the cell phone. He starts poking the monitor screen after too many, and you can see his fingers come up and hit the camera. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
well,
Good time.
yeah.
Good job, Lewis. Though, congratulations, buddy. We'll try to keep the toxic masculinity. Well, that's not going to happen. All right, number 4. Poor Jem has to deal with that every week. And Edward, my lovely. I know you really want to tell me goodbye. I know you really want to be your own girl. I know you really want to tell me goodbye. I know you really want to be your own girl. She looks like she's drinking that Mountain Dew crap you guys are drinking. She hates it.
Hard habit to break, apparently.
Maybe that's another song that's on tonight.
I got that one wrong. God.
Thank you, MIA. Thank you. Oh,
Yeah, I had
that
no
song
idea
without
about
thinking
this
of,
one.
you're gonna hear about
I
this
can only
one.
hear Weird Al's version of this song.
You know what? When you say it monotone like I do, it's hard. But now that you see the words, you're like, oh my God, yes, of course. Stop dragging my heart around. Stevie Nicks, Tom Petty, excellent song. Let's see where that put everybody. Fred with a little fire next to him. Fred, Dio, Stogie Eye Dewey, and Falco top 5. Very good. And every multiple.
Started to sound like Stevie Nicks, actually.
What's that?
I said your voice is getting to a Stevie Nicks there.
I'll be singing Gold Dust Woman and Betty Davis Eyes by the end of this. It's going to be beautiful or horrendous, one of the two. Now, Lewis, every multiple of 5 question is a picture that pops up. It's a slow pop-up. I usually do album covers. This time I did MTV videos. So you guys have to name the video that pops up.
Okay.
It's going to slowly pop up. There's a leg.
Oh, I got it. No.
There's some black socks.
We got legs. I know.
I thought it was Engelbert Humperdinck.
There's the hats.
Yeah, that video just looks even more ridiculous when you reveal it from the bottom up.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Dude, the one guy went on to make good soundtracks. Danny Elfman or whatever.
Oh yeah, Danny Elfman did. Yeah, Batman.
Well, and the other one did the Rugrats series.
The what?
Danny Elfman was in Devo?
Boingo.
Oh, no.
Batman.
Yeah, he was in Oingo Boingo. He wasn't in Devo.
Oh, Oingo Boingo, yeah.
Okay. I thought maybe I missed something.
No, Captain, you're absolutely right. I got so excited about Batman. Sexton loves Batman. And I thought he was just trying to segue into talking about Batman.
Gotcha.
You know, like he usually does. But yeah, good call.
No, I think one of the guys did the music for Rugrats.
What from Devo?
Yeah.
Mother's Ball.
Mother's soundtracks. Mother's
Ball.
Who did the guy who from Devo or were we on Oingo Boingo again?
We were in Devo.
Devo, back to Devo. Nice. Fred still in the lead.
Drop dead Fred.
Don't. It's Arkansas, Fred. You don't have to, or the tornado was pretty. We almost had a tornado here yesterday. They let us out of school early. Not a drop of rain. Not a drop. So yeah, we were. It was crazy. There wasn't even a drop. I got out of school an hour early. I walked out. I'm like, this is the nicest day I've ever seen around here. So I felt like Fred for a second. We were going to get a tornado.
I was laughing about that. I drove down to Tennessee. We drove in a hailstorm, tornado warnings, everything. We drove down.
Yeah, you must have hit it because it didn't hit here. But I got to go home early, so it was sweet. Number 6. It's getting hard to wake up in the morning. Tell me about it. My head is spinning constantly. How can it be? It's getting hard to wake up in the morning. My head is spinning constantly. How can it be? Miss Mayhem, welcome. Rob does like to whip it. Whip it good.
Oh.
The middle school crew is alive and well. I don't know where Nick is.
Great song, by the way. Great
crew.
song.
Going to be my new crew, hopefully.
That guy needs a do.
How do we do on this? 2 people.
Oh.
One hit wonder, Martika.
It's getting hard to wake up in the morning. My head is spinning constantly. How can it be? Let's see who got it.
I call shenanigans.
Falco and Dio, right? Are you the two that got it?
Yep.
Very good, Toy Soldiers. Very good.
Step by step.
One hit wonder.
Yeah, so like I said, sometimes we do put those one-hit wonders on here. This one was more dedicated. All right, I'm not going to say anything, but One Life, I'm going to live it up. I'm taking flight. I said I'll never get enough. One Life, I'm going to live it up. I'm taking flight. I said I'll never get enough. Miss Mayhem, your arch nemesis, yes.
I am so bad at this. I'm looking at the pictures for a clue, and they're so freaking misleading.
The pictures are horrible, yeah. Ooh, half of you.
You and me both, man. You and me both.
We got Let's Go Crazy.
I'm like, just help me out.
Yeah, this one, like I said, I put Rich. Rich says I don't include enough, of the heavier stuff, and it's, here we go. I did a little bit more.
I totally got that by process of elimination.
Did you? Yeah, that happens too. Sometimes you're like, 1999. We're living like it's, but yeah, taking flight, no.
Dude, these these trivias are worse than SATs, man. All right, they're more nerve-wracking.
They're more important.
That's right.
I just graduated last week from college, so I'm an associate's degree now.
Oh, congrats!
Nice job.
Yeah. Well, if you get this, you get a belt. You get
Not a real belt, just a virtual belt.
It's a picture of a belt.
Yeah.
It's a
close I got to college driving past one.
Listen, I'm not.
But it is a custom belt.
It's a
made
custom
just
belt.
for you.
It has your name on it. So, so Lewis, did you get this off of 80's Toys for My Attic, like the Facebook page? Is that where you saw it, or Instagram?
Yes.
Okay,
I joined the page and that came up.
So in the next few days, if you're on 80's Toys and you won this, you'll see a belt with your name on it. But you know, and it's very exciting. It's very exciting, everybody.
Well, I gotta win first.
You gotta win first, yeah. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see who's in the lead. Speaking of this belt, Falco.
Although I guess I'm making a stab at it anyway.
You certainly are. Yeah, you're in first place right now.
Except Falco.
You're in first place. All right, let's see. Where am I?
It'll be fun to watch somebody else fall from grace and have Stogie guy sneak up and win it all at the end.
Yeah, that does happen.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Jack's already caught me quite a few times with some of these songs, man.
Yes.
I get the first question right, and I'm like, okay, tonight's my night. And then the second question comes, and I'm like, no, we're just gonna end how it always does.
Yeah, I think if there was an average for like the one who started off top 1, 2, and 3, it's all the time. Tonight, I'm not saying it. I always jinx. I'm not jinxing anybody tonight. I'm not jinxing you. But you always do a great job. Is what I was going to say without jinxing
the
you.
top 5 here. We're all real close, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God! And we're only on question 8. So there's 25. There's plenty of time for all of you to screw up. So get ready.
And you're talking to me.
You're not gonna mess up this next one though. I sometimes I throw big softballs. I think this is a softball. It's a terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends screaming, "Let me out." I don't even think I can make that sound not like the song. Like that's just, I feel like it screams to you. Oh, look at this guy. Ooh, mama.
Yeah.
See, I hit my iPad before I hit my phone.
Yeah, it takes a little getting used
like
to.
A couple seconds. Yeah. I mean, I got it, but
the time,
I got it faster.
You see, you almost jinxed me. I almost screwed that one up.
Yeah, I overthunk that one a lot.
Yeah.
We were under pressure.
It wasn't as easy as I thought then. Yeah, sometimes I say it and I hear it because I'm the one that made it, but it wasn't as easy as I planned it on being.
Because when you say it's a softball, I'm expecting, so go ahead and jump.
Might as well jump. Might as well. Might as well. ...
Right.
Oh my God. Want it? Dead or... Come on.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Bueller.
Oh, I got it. Oh, hold on. I gotta get the next question. To hear that tears me up inside, and to see you cuts me like a knife. To hear that tears me up inside, and to see you cuts me like a knife.
God damn it, I almost did it again with the computer, going with the mouse.
So can I ask why it's always the same one? Or is it just on my screen that it's the same thing? Answer.
Same color, you mean?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got that one. I mean, I screwed that one up.
Hold on a second.
Because all of the answers so far have been the triangle. Every single one of them.
You know what? At the beginning of the game, it gives me the option to scramble them. Did I forget to do that tonight?
I believe so, sir.
Uh-oh.
Press my luck all over again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I didn't know if you... I'm like, what the hell?
Press your luck, guys.
I haven't had... Dude, I haven't had to do that in a while. I thought it was just set to that now. So...
We want to restart. We can't restart, can we?
We can restart. Get belts. Listen, we can restart and fly through the first whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do from this point. I'm blaming it on the NyQuil. Because
I thought you were supposed to blame it on the rain.
That might be coming soon too.
You gotta blame it on something.
What do you think, guys? Should I just restart it? And we'll do the first 6 really fast, and we'll just make sure that the top 5 stay the same.
Could you
start? Sorry, I'm the fly in the ointment. But...
No. I'm glad you mentioned it because, or else, look at where we be.
Dude, the sad part is, if I do that, I'm still a loser.
Yeah, you're still gonna lose. You're still losing, but
can you start it? Can you reshuffle it? Start it at 10 or?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know. What do you guys think? We never had this. We never had this problem before.
Let's go to the judges. I guess that would be you, wouldn't it?
That's me. And we're all the way up to 10. And it's definitely been the first one every time.
Can you do... Well, I was going to say that's not going to work.
What's sad is none of us realized it except the new guy.
Isn't it? It's that Mountain Dew everybody's drinking.
Can you pick what question you want to start at?
Maybe. Let me...
Because my point is, if you write down everybody's score... and then reshuffle it and start it at question 10.
Then we can do that, right? Okay.
And then we'll just add our scores to the end of it.
That's
like I said, I'm sorry, I noticed that, guys.
You're asking
look, guys, I can change it up right now.
Okay, perfect.
I can change it as we speak. Okay. I apologize for that. I don't think it affected anybody because only one person's figured it out. So I think we're good then, right?
I lost the Kahoot screen though, so I don't know.
That's because I stopped sharing it. I didn't want you to see behind the scenes.
I should get a belt for that. You know that, right? I should get a belt for
all right.
That
yeah.
Hopefully,
guys,
it's not too late. I did just change it to randomize the answers. It should be okay now. All right.
Okay.
Woo! That was a close one. All right.
And I give you credit because had I realized that, I probably wouldn't have brought it to anybody's attention. I'd just be like, hey. Dude, I'm on fire tonight. I don't know what it is.
Robbie C, you got it.
It's got to be
the guy from summer school. C.
Is that Mark Harmon?
Yep,
Mark Harmon. Yes. That was a great movie. Yeah.
I love that movie.
Courtney Thorne-Smith.
Yes, way back in the day.
Yes, the pregnant girl.
Yep, way back in the day. Yeah,
wasn't Shawnee Smith in there?
She was the pregnant girl.
Yeah.
Yep. She was the pregnant girl. Okay.
I watched that not that many years ago, and it still holds up, man. It was still.
Oh, it's a great movie.
It was still.
It's one of my favorites. I love Summer School. Yeah, it's a great movie. The guy goes to the bathroom, doesn't come to the very end.
He scored like an 89 on the standard test.
He did the best out of everybody. Yeah.
Oh God.
You passed and I failed, you asshole. Swear to God, let me take it again. I swear to God I can fail.
Yeah, that's a chainsaw on those guys doing it. Yeah, it's awesome.
Chainsaw on Dave.
Great movie.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I fix this. Are you ready? So the next one is name the song. It's going to pop up slowly.
Name that video. Pop-up video. Wasn't that a show?
Yes.
No, I was going to try and trick you guys and say, "Oh, damn it, I didn't fix it." But I'm not going to do that. I can't be that. Can't be that.
No, I picked the wrong one. Crap. I know what it is now.
I just took.
I picked the wrong one too.
Oh, Nancy.
Son of a bitch.
To this
I should have. I would have felt better if I hit the triangle.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite videos. Though that's a crazy video.
Well,
I think that's one of the all-time videos.
Yeah,
right?
Definitely.
Genesis, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister saw them do their first the first show in America for their last tour. She said Phil Collins looks so sad right now. He's just like sitting on stage.
Oh,
looks
yeah,
old
they're
and
old
frail.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, his son plays the drums though now.
Yeah.
Nick.
Or as old as the Book of Genesis at this point. I mean, they're like,
they're
ancient.
He does not look good.
My bro and his girlfriend went.
They
on
went to see
his
him?
last tour. Yeah. Well,
Pretty
yeah,
sad.
he has to sit down. He's old. He's ill. He's got health issues. So
Pretty sad. He looks worse than Keith Richards. That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
I've seen him. I read his autobiography. It was pretty good.
Who? Phil Collins?
Yeah, it's called Not Dead Yet.
Oh yeah. That's yes. I think I did hear about that. I didn't read it because I was busy putting together this trivia, but no. Just don't
This
read.
one is the best.
Just don't read.
That's the Baja Blast.
Oh, nice! It looks delicious.
Yeah.
How's it like? Is it like harsh? Is it like?
No,
No, I don't taste any alcohol in it at all.
Right.
I don't either. It's like
I
throwing
just
down
wish it
sodas
had a
with
little
beer
more. I just wish it had a little more carbonation.
Okay.
Oh,
So you-
it doesn't have a lot?
It has
Well, shake it up
carbonation, but yeah,
Shake
that
it
might
up.
work.
Yeah. This could be our first sponsor, Mountain Dew.
drop a
Maybe somebody's
Pepto
if you're
or
watching
drop
Mountain
a
Dew,
Alka Seltzer in there. That'll
hit
be
the
fun.
subscribe button.
You know what? Maybe you could mix it with moonshine.
You can mix
So,
anything with moonshine.
How many different flavors are there at Mountain Dew now? Like 20?
Christ, I use gasoline.
I don't know. They
flavor.
change flavors like I change underwear.
Yeah.
Every
I
week
would
it seems to
definitely
be a new
drink
flavor.
that over ice.
I was gonna say what, once a month?
Frequently.
I've even seen them with Doritos inside it. Like, where people
Every
fill
time you
them
go
up.
to
Yeah.
Every time you go to Taco Bell, they got a new flavor of Mountain Dew.
Do the do. All right. What did we just do? We did Land of Confusion.
Land of Confusion.
All right. Back to lyrics. Because some don't agree with how I do this. I get straight and meditate like a Buddhist. Because some don't agree with how I do this. I get straight and meditate like a Buddhist. Whew, man. I feel like I'm sweating out all the NyQuil and everything is coming out live on YouTube.
How did you get Richard Gere on there? That's really weird.
That's an old picture of him.
I got that one wrong, so I'm just gonna sit back, answer, and get drunk.
So that was NWA, one of my favorite rap groups from back then. But I think all the other ones are pretty good. A Personal Jesus, yes. Express Yourself. How many people got it? 3. Nobody put Papa Don't Preach, though.
That was a total guess on my end. I was thinking Madonna's Express Yourself and not NWA.
I didn't even think about that.
I can honestly go, oh yeah, Madonna's Express Yourself. That sounds like it should be right. Then when you're like NWA, and I'm like, oh, that makes even more sense now.
Yeah.
I was looking for that song and I didn't see one.
Actually, I was looking for like a prayer, but that's okay.
I should.
blame
Why
my
didn't
knowledge
I
on
put that
lyrics
on
the
that
AM
was-
radio?
That's a slip up for me. Like a Prayer should have been on there for sure. Dio back in the lead. Dio, Falco, Stogie Guy, Fred, and Hall in plates top 5 right now. This is a good one. The wheels are in motion, and I'm ready to sail on the ocean. The wheels are in motion, and I'm ready to sail on the ocean.
I think yeah.
Who got it? Who's my Olivia Newton-John buddy? Jeff.
Complete guess.
Sweet. That's her little duet right there.
Okay, yes.
Can you hear it now?
Now that yeah.
Yes. I took out
You
the
didn't
word
do
suddenly.
it like Olivia Newton-John, so you didn't do your best.
I saw
Olivia
suddenly, and I thought it
I
was
did
Billy
my
Ocean.
worst Olivia Newton-John. Yeah. So if you put the word suddenly right before the wheels, it works. I took the word out obviously because that would have.
I'm sorry. I grew up with an AM radio. I'm sorry.
I heard Ocean and I just thought Billy Ocean.
Yep. I almost put Get in My Car. Yeah, because of that.
License to Drive, another
License to Drive
classic
song.
80s movie.
Yep. The chorus.
Yeah, that was 50-50 because I could get rid of Caribbean Queen and Kokomo, and I went the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just put a bunch of songs in there about
Tom
oceans.
Cruise movie, though, really.
What's that?
Cocktail could probably have been Tom Cruise's best movie.
Kokomo.
Top Gun, but thanks for playing.
Jerry Maguire's my personal favorite, but I will be seeing Top Gun next week. Yeah. My friend.
Yeah, you know what? I'm worried about this Top Gun sequel, but there's not a chance in hell that I'm not going to watch it.
We're going to watch it.
It's going to be a train wreck.
It's going to
be a train wreck, and it's going to be disappointing.
He's all angry. Yeah.
I heard they rebuilt Val Kilmer for it.
They rebuilt him.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in it. He makes a cameo.
No, what do you mean they rebuilt him? Like the Terminator?
Well, he can't talk.
Like the Terminator?
No, dude had so much plastic surgery.
They used a voice machine.
No, he's got cancer.
Machine, so
he lost his whole throat. He eats out of a feeding bag and everything. He's not. That's when Sexton said rebuilt him. I'm like, what is this? 2050?
Like, dude, I
have the technology.
We have the technology. Val Kilmer.
Shit, if they can do it in the 80s, why can't they do it in 2022? Shit.
I think they just put a picture of him on the wall and said he's the new leader.
No,
I don't think
they really
rebuilt
did.
anybody. The poor guy.
Well, they rebuilt his voice for him for the movie.
They might have done the voice. They helped, but you know what they did? I read about it. They had some technology where they used old clips of him to recreate his voice. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly
I didn't know
what
he was in that bad of shape.
So Brian, they kind of did rebuild him, like his voice. They actually did it's amazing technology, but no, he will not have a glowing red eyeball like the T2 or anything.
I was hoping he would come back like Captain Pike in Star Trek.
Universal Soldier or something.
Yeah. That's great. Poor Val Kilmer, if you're watching, subscribe.
We love you.
We love you. We do.
Love you. Yep.
You don't have to apologize. Remember, he was in Top Secret, so.
That's probably my favorite. That's
underappreciated comedy.
No, that's probably my favorite Val Kilmer movie.
Is it Top Secret?
Oh, I love that movie.
It's great.
It's great, but I thought you would go Top Gun again. I thought you would double Top Gun.
Well, he was a bit part. Well, not a bit
Mine
part,
is Real Genius. I loved him.
Real Genius.
Real Genius is a good one too. Yep.
Lewis, you got to come back for movie night.
I mean, Willow. He was in Willow. That was a good movie.
That's what I was about ready to say. I had to throw a Star Wars fandom.
Val Kilmer, hands down, it's Tombstone.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Huckleberry, man.
He could be my Huckleberry.
Yeah.
He can be.
Yeah. What was it? Then there's that one weird movie where he's like blind. Do you remember that one?
Yes.
Him.
What
is it called?
At First Sight.
At First Sight. That's it.
Yeah.
That's Mira Sorvino, right? Is that what you said? Yes. Yeah.
When is movie night, sir?
You know what? We usually go in cycles. Like we do movies, TV, and then music. We're at music now. So last time we did TV, and the next one should be we do toys and video games and cartoons, and
kind of like fad stuff, sort of.
Yeah, like we kind of throw that into one night, but we might break that up. But movies is always the first one of the cycle, and then we just keep going round and round, and then we throw in random ones in between, like professional wrestling of the 80s.
Is it always Tuesday night?
Yeah. Well, you know what?
For the most part.
90% of the time, yes. Sometimes we throw a Wednesday night in because there's this one guy who loves playing. Shout out to Harry. I know he's watching. He works those nights, so he can't. So every once in a while, Harry will be like, "Can we do a wrestling on a Wednesday?" And we'll do wrestling on a Wednesday. But now he wants movie on a Wednesday. He's dying to play movies with us, so we might do the next movie night on a Wednesday for
Gotta
Harry.
do action movies, like you said.
Okay,
like,
that'll be
all
on the page,
action
though,
movies,
right?
all
action movies,
all masculine action movies. Can't speak.
Did you say
Jem is like screw
movies,
that.
right?
Oh no! No, you should do for him? All movies with wrestlers in them.
25 questions?
Yeah, we got Predator and
Running Man.
Running Man.
Number 6.
And then by
3.
answer 7, the
Rocky
answer's
3,
Predator again. Yeah.
Andre the Giant's movie.
Princess
Buttercup.
Bride.
Princess Bride.
Yeah. We'll figure it
Just
out.
21 more and you got a game.
Yeah, there you go. Almost.
I drive my wife crazy with that one line from Princess Bride, "As you wish."
You could probably do a whole movie just of action, like catchphrases. Like stick around. Stick around. That's the clue, and it's
That's not a bad idea.
You know,
or even just any type of movie.
Although I guess you'd have to do research because you probably have the same cheesy fucking line in 3 different movies. But
just in case.
Just in case.
That's okay. I got a crack research team over here, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Of course.
Just me and my toys.
We should do 80s cult movies like Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, License to Drive, The Burbs. Those like, when people say, hey, have you seen Tom Hanks's movie The Burbs? And they're like, no, not everybody knows those movies. Those like little under the radar.
You know what it is though? I don't know which ones you guys don't know because I've watched like everything, and you'll probably sit there and go, I can't believe you didn't see The Burbs. I think we're on a different level. We're just like, those movies don't even exist to us. We don't even know what those movies are. We're just kind of like, yeah, we watch the shittiest movies ever because they're the 80s and we just seen all of them, sadly. But I don't know. It's hard.
Well, because you eventually went to Blockbuster or one of your video store and you're like,
you ran out.
This is out. So I guess we're going to watch Chud tonight.
Chud.
Chud.
Good choice. Let's do a Chud trivia night.
The Toxic Avenger is supposed to be doing a reboot too. Did you know
that's
that?
a great movie.
Yeah. Even the bad ones back then were so good.
That's when I realized I became the old guy at work when I quote movies, and those guys don't know what movie I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
And I said something today. I'm like, I bring you these 15, smash 10 commandments, and they're like, what the hell are you talking about?
That happened to me. I was out with my bro. We were getting a burger somewhere, and there's a young girl, and I made a Rambo joke. And then my brother looks at me, and he goes, she's like 16. You just made a Rambo reference, dude.
It's you know what? You never hold them in. I don't care who you're around.
I went out to eat with a couple
You can't be serious.
Don't call me.
What was
silly.
that? Oh.
Surely you can't be serious. Yes, I'm serious.
Stop calling me Shirley.
Totally.
I went out for dinner or lunch with a couple of younger workmates the other day, and it was an Asian buffet, and they were eating oysters. And they're like, "Do you like oysters?" And I'm like, "No, I had a really bad night at the Blue Oyster Bar one night." And they're like, "Where's that?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, you're too young to get my pop culture references."
Yes.
Oh, I work with college kids at a college, and the one is 25. He just graduated, and I tell him how proud I am of him because we will put music on from his playlist, and it's all 80s music. And I tell him that my little Padawan, I'm so proud of him.
Every once in a while, you find a few of them. Even my students, I'm like, there's a few that saw all these movies. There's one. I told him, I can't wait till you graduate because I want to put you on here one day. He hasn't seen, there's some movies he hasn't seen, but I'll bring up a movie and he'll be like, oh, that stars so-so and so-so, directed by so-and-so in 1978. I'm like, holy shit. You are the chosen one. And I said, you must come on one day. He's only in 10th grade, so we got a few years before we get to this. And he'll probably lose his mind by then we did.
His parents raised him right,
They did, yeah.
Showed him what's good.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah,
The best-
I got a few of them, but a lot of them, they don't know anything. I'm all for Rambo. They're like, can we watch the B movie? I'm like, oh my God, yes, fine, again. All right.
The best is
I'm sorry. I was just going to say, when I was a senior in high school, which was 88, we had to watch Breakfast Club for psychology.
As you should.
And it just came out of 3 years ago? And we had to watch it for psychology.
Yeah. I
cool.
fully support that.
Again. I love it.
As a teacher, that makes sense to me.
I'm a sucker for the classic Westerns and all that. My wife doesn't understand that. So when the 40th anniversary of Blazing Saddles came out, I took her to the theater to see it.
Wait, that's a classic Western? Is that what you're saying?
No, I told her I like classic Westerns, but I took her to the 40th anniversary of that,
Blazing Saddles.
not telling her what the movie was all about.
Yeah.
And she sat there, she's like, oh my God. She goes, what? Oh my God, what?
Did you know Mel Brooks put Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein out at the same year? Both of those are classics.
Yeah. One's a classic Western, he told his wife. She'll never trust you again.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to pick the movies. That's why the last movie we saw was Sonic.
Oh, ouch.
My wife doesn't like horror movies, so I might have to do the whole Young Frankenstein thing next time.
Yes, there you go. Ease her in. Classic horror movie. Classic horror. I don't even know where we are now. Was Suddenly the last thing we did?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Let's move on.
We got a tangent. We do that,
This
Lewis.
is where we go off the rails.
All right. We go on tangents sometimes. Number 13. One night, me with my big mouth, a couple guys had to put me in my place. One night, me with my big mouth, a couple of guys had to put me in my place.
Yeah. This wouldn't happen to be at Tom Fisher's, would it?
This sounds like a biography. I'm surprised. Yeah, Cherry Bomb, little John Cougar. Let's see.
My hometown boy.
Yes. Yeah. Every time. Yes, I forget about that every time I put him on here. One of my favorites. Stogie got moved up in the ranks.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites from Mellencamp, man.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
I should have known that one because that was like your sister had that album. That was like and she played it one time. That was like
I got it wrong. Okay.
Like one of the first times I really heard like rock and roll.
The first album I ever owned was American Fool. That was I got it for my birthday when I was like real. Was that your first album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of them, yeah.
And
Mine was
him and Brian Adams,
Brothers.
I just listened to nonstop back then. Like I love John Cougar. I still listen to John Cougar pretty religious.
I have
oh,
sorry.
Go ahead.
I had that John Cougar American's Fool album, and it was stuck in a CD player, and I wouldn't get rid of the CD player until I got that disc out. And the CD player didn't like
Treasure.
work or anything.
Just raise my hand.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Number 14. Enough Cougar and Mellencamp. Now you're confessing, but I'm still guessing. I've been your fool for so long. Now you're confessing, but I'm still guessing. I've been your fool for so long.
This one I know.
I don't know why this picture popped up. It doesn't go with any of them.
Lose weight.
Lose weight.
Now you're judging me.
Huey Lewis left
I
that
should
note.
have never said anything about the random thing because as soon as I did that, I am totally not getting any of them right.
It's a lot harder when the answer is not the same one every time, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you.
It's a whole new game.
Yeah.
So Huey Lewis is the official sponsor of everything bad about this show. He is. Whenever something bad happens, we blame Huey Lewis. So,
damn it,
here he is.
I had no idea where that was until.
Are you kidding me? It's like I'm still over here trying to put a triangle in a square hole. So.
Once you saw the answer, Captain, you could hear it.
No, not until you talked about it.
Oh,
and then I'm like, I can totally hear it now. Yeah.
That one took a while to click for me.
Yeah. If I say it just a little bit,
if next time you
really
just
make it
a
lot easier for you guys.
For so long.
Yeah,
that would be a lot more helpful.
He's reading that,
but
and in my mind, I'm like, you're still thinking, I'm still drinking. I'm like, all right.
Yep. You're still thinking.
So me and my friends, we have a trivia team together. Well, we haven't played in a while, but we were called the Short Bus, and everyone's on the Short Bus at some point or another. And every time we didn't know the answer, it was always Marquee Post.
That's a good guess.
There you go.
That's a good guess.
So
respect.
To me, that's
Lightcore
the
pops
same
up
thing
a
as
lot.
Huey Lewis. Yeah, no. So Marquee Post.
Marquee Post.
She just recently died last year, unfortunately.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they're rebooting Night Court.
Yes.
Oh, really? That'll probably suck.
With Bernadette from Big Bang Theory. She plays the Stone's daughter.
Yeah, and
Really?
Margie Post's daughter.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. If you don't have Bull or Dan Felding, you gotta cast it perfectly.
Yeah, he's in it. John Larroquette's in it. He's still like the DA or something.
Wait, John Larroquette's coming back for it?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Must have ran out of money.
Yeah. That Larroquette money doesn't go forever.
No.
He either ran out of money
so many
or ran
decades.
out of dead
He's come a long way since Stripes, okay?
Oh, Stripe's another great one with it. Yep.
That's
Oh,
What a dick. What a dick he was. So, here's another one. Here comes a video. Popping up slowly.
Oh. Was it Genesis night?
No,
That's not
Peter
Genesis.
Gabriel.
That's Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel.
Oh, yeah, but he was the original.
One time he was, yeah. It does have a Genesis theme, yeah. It was Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins was just, yeah.
it's not a Genesis night. We usually have Mike and Mechanic Mondays. So
That's not true.
In the living years.
And I gotta wear
Mike and the
shades
Mechanic
Friday.
Mondays.
I
Forget
like it.
Mystery Monday where I have you guess a figure. It'll be a Mike and the Mechanics Monday where we just play sad songs. Like,
The one this week was hard.
losing people. Oh, Blazer. Yeah.
dude, the sad part is I
Robo
knew
Force.
that, and I couldn't get to. I was so busy Monday.
Well, everybody's like Ram Man, and I'm like, how does even that yellow and blue pixelated even incorporate with
But
Ram
a
Man?
lot of people put it. I was like,
I
I don't
know.
see Ram Man either. Sometimes I put them up and people say things. I'm like, oh, it does look like that.
When you're red
Right.
and gray and you're big, everybody's Ram Man. All right.
That's true.
Ram
That's
Man.
true.
A little touch of gray in you.
No.
Grateful Dead.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
Ram Man.
Are you talking about the Robo Force?
Yeah, Robo Force.
Yeah, we had them, like me and my two brothers, so we had like three of them, and I used to play with I'd get select GI Joes, and they had to battle all robot type of Terminators.
It makes sense.
And they were the ancient robot overlords that built them all, that tried to take over the earth.
That's a better movie than all the GI Joe movies just
Yeah.
combined. Like that.
But
That's
not-
good shit right there. That's
It's
what
like
I should
Thunderdome, but better.
Yes.
I was dead serious. I wrote
But it
like,
can't be
Fortress,
small soldiers.
that fortress that they had in Robo Force.
Yeah.
That was like the best.
That was
base.
cool. Yeah,
That
that
was
was
like-
good too. Yeah.
Castle Grayskull's totally going to be the best, but that was like
Robo Force,
That's
yeah,
the best.
it's an unsung one because not a lot of people had it.
I
but that
used
was
it for
cool.
like Battle of Hoth. I even used it like as like the Fortress of Solitude. It was always
It
like
was everything. Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, I only had that one Robo Force because I got it in a weird way. Like every year, my mom would work the toy drive for her work, which was supposed to be, they gather toys for like kids in need. Well, me, I'm a pain in the ass. I'm like 7 or 8 years old. So every year I'd see her with all these toys on the bed. Like, can't I just have one? Just one. All I want is one. So, secretly, I guess statute limitations is over at this point. I'd get one a year. So that's why I have a random Robo Force Blazer. That's what I got that year. The next year I got a random Clash of the Titans guy and Talos. And
Have they called you at night and asked why you're a sinner?
it doesn't feel good to tell these
It is
stories.
supposed to be for the kids, but hey,
Dude, the only reason and
little
that's-
Timmy
They
doesn't
call
need that
Timmy.
Robo Force. He doesn't need that.
only reason I had Robo Force is because they were on a clearance rack, and my grandmother worked at Sears, and I swear that's the only reason I had that.
Well, I think I was getting the low level of toy drive stuff just to clear it up.
Yeah, I mean,
Whatever you got to do to rock yourself.
Yeah.
to sleep
Whatever you
tonight.
got to do to sleep at night.
back in the '80s, when you were a kid on Christmas, it wasn't quality; it was quantity.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
just put it
true.
that
That
way.
is true.
And other kids'
Oh,
toys
God.
for me.
Well, but we'd be like,
Some
what
kid
is
had
this
to get
ugly
out
piece of
presents
shit? I don't
from
know, but he
here.
can play with my Star Wars
Other
guys,
kids got
you don't
like
care.
Death Stars and all this. Well, I got Robo Force, and they're like, they give you that look like,
Awesome. Yeah.
No, my mom had like a counted Avon, so I got all the Avon toys. The hot dog cone thing. Remember
Oh, that
that?
type of stuff. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I still feel like a
Yeah.
loser. I got Triptychon, and my buddy got the Hive, and he's the winner.
I'm looking at the Hive right now.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's not toy drive material right
Good
there.
times, guys.
Well,
Good times.
that one's really mine. That really I earned that by being a good boy that year.
Some poor kid woke up Christmas morning wondering
nothing.
where his RoboForce toy
Nothing.
was.
He's like, "Where's my RoboForce at?" The kid that just got the
And you
hive
were
got a
playing
little
with it.
robot with it too.
He
dad-
probably got that pink
That
bunny
greedy
suit
little
instead
bastard in New
from,
Jersey.
Christmas
My dad
Story.
probably looked at the hive and saying, "No way in hell I'm carrying that out to the car," and then no way in hell
It's big,
am I assembling that Christmas
It's
morning.
quite the sight. It's quite the sight to behold.
Yeah.
But I was made fun of for having sectors back then. It's paying off now. Now people are like, they're showing a little respect towards the hive. Back then,
Oh, that's that
I was the
place
bug
that you
boy
showed
back
that
then.
how much
Hey,
bigger it
bug
was
boy.
than Castle
Yeah.
Grayskull, right?
yeah, the one I put next to Grayskull. Yeah, gigantic.
I didn't realize it was that big. I like I said, that toy line is lost on me. I don't remember any of
I'm
it,
gonna
but
do
that was a pretty
video on
sweet.
it. Yeah, I want
that was
to
a
do
pretty
video
sweet
on
playset.
sectors at some point. I also want to do a video on the toy drive, just documenting the toys I got year to year from the.
How I got
all the stolen dreams and wishes from other kids.
And at the end, I just burn up in flames. The end of the video is me just burning up in flames.
Pretty soon he's gonna repent and have his own toy drive.
Yeah.
I like to think that my
Confessions
mom
of a
put a little
toy
extra
stealer.
money and just bought a toy that day, so it didn't actually come from the toy drive. She's right
There
in the
you
other
go.
room. We could ask her, but let's just assume
Whatever are you
that.
going to tell yourself?
She
Yeah,
bought
that's
two.
funny.
She just screamed from
See,
the other
there you
room.
go.
She said, "I
She
bought
bought
two
two?
of that toy
Okay.
so that you
All
could
right.
get one." We're
right.
going to heaven.
God saved you.
We're going to heaven, Mom.
No, one of
But-
you, two of you
but
are.
for
I don't know
sakes
who
of a-
yet, but
But for
one of
sake
the two
of
of you are
funny
going to
video,
heaven.
it's not going to be mentioned on the thing. It's going to be horrible. I'm going to burn up because that's funnier. All right,
You two
got one.
take
You
your
got one.
endorsements away.
Ugh.
Where are we at? What are we doing?
I don't know, but that's funny. That's funny stuff.
Yeah, that's
I'm
good
s-
stuff.
I'm sorry.
That is good stuff.
Oh,
16, I think we're on.
Stogie
Yeah,
guy,
we
you're
are.
in the lead. Still. Okay, this one. He killed our tribes. He killed our creed. He took our game for his own need. Sounds like a Dr. Seuss. It sounds really corny when you read it like that. He killed our tribes. He killed our creed. He took our game for his own need. Ivan Drago. What is Ivan Drago? Wrong creed. Wrong creed.
I guess it has nothing to do with the otter.
I don't know why he's there.
He looks pissed though.
He might be hungry like the wolf. I'm not sure, but
Dude, he looks like a Star Wars character.
He
the
looks like
hills?
the oldest. He does look like a Star Wars right out of the cantina.
All right,
Run,
who's my Iron
Still
Maiden
his
brothers?
toy?
run
I
to the
missed that one.
hills. Once again, I tried to hook Rich up. I put like 3 of these on, so I don't know. Rich, if you're out
So
there,
yeah,
I'm
that was
sorry.
my fault. Fat fingers. I hit the wrong.
You know,
wrong
I thought
one.
Sunday Bloody Sunday was a pretty good fake one. So Run to the Hills, yeah. So who got that right? Jeff, Stogie
got
guy,
it.
Fred, yeah. So Stogie guy, these are your people. These are your
All
people.
right, yeah, my Iron Maiden brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
I
putting
had-
this one on too.
I still have all of the original cassettes from Iron Maiden,
Nice.
and
I have a lot of cassettes,
I
too,
wish I
yeah.
still had the posters. My favorite was the Trooper poster.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I was never an Iron Maiden fan, but the posters horrified me.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, it was like Creep Show, but not really.
Yes, it was like it's like the Creeper. I also liked Ozzy's poster. My sister had all Ozzy's albums. They scared the like, oh my god, Blizzard of Oz and that just Diary of a Madman. Those album covers horrified me as a kid, and I had to listen. I was like, oh my god.
Well, what about Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell album? That kind of scared the shit out of me too.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's a bunch back then. It's just, God, I don't know what they're trying to look horrifying. You know, I'm gonna put this fan on next to me because I think I'm sweating this thing out right now. Hold on.
That's because you're confessing your sins about stealing the toy.
Dude, you guys-
Oh yeah, this getting a little hot in here.
It's Garland's Eddie fingers.
who could that be? Maybe Satan.
Satan. Oh, that feels good. That's not too bad down here when the fan's on.
Not quite a hot seat.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll be saying like 21 Hail Marys and
Yep.
Number 17. I've thought of every word I'd say, give or take a few, but she turns and slowly walks away. What do I have to do? I thought of every word I'd say, give or take a few. But she turns and slowly walks away. What do I have to do? Oh, there's someone playing Kahoot with us right now.
She shouldn't have done that, dude.
Oh,
Nobody got it right.
What?
Nobody.
I thought that was Brian Adams.
It is. It's Brian Adams this time.
Yeah, I had the wrong song.
I told you earlier I was a huge Brian Adams fan. This is one I love. This one. So I also Hand to Hold On To. I got some Mellencamp in there. I got a little Chicago, but Run to You is also Brian Adams. That was the Trickery one, and a lot of you fell for the Trickery.
Yeah, I don't even think I know
that.
Now
song. That I hear Brian Adams, I got it. Like before, no, I didn't have it.
I want all of you to listen to This Time after it's over. And
I was going to say, I don't know if I've ever heard that song.
Think about me.
Sure, I have.
Think about me.
Well, I try not to listen to Brian Adams.
It's on the radio a good. I've heard it on the radio a good amount. Yeah, definitely listen to it. Not now, or else I'll get copyrighted. But later.
I'm sorry. I spent the week listening to Dueling Banjos.
Recommended by toy stealers all over the world.
Yes. This time in hell.
How many toys behind you are hot?
All right, maybe we'll do better on this one. Everybody's got opinions, but nobody's got the answers. And the shit you ate for breakfast, well, it'll only give you cancer. I think, look, Jeff is ready. Jeff, everybody's got opinion, but nobody's got the answers. And the shit you ate for breakfast, well, it'll only give you cancer.
Hold on.
I'm guessing on this one, really, because it's probably a lot
I don't know this one at all.
And I have no clue. Absolutely none.
Somebody save me. Cinderella. Did I do all Cinderella? Shake Me, Nobody's Full. And Rat. I did. But yeah, somebody save me. Somebody save me.
Oh, that was a good guess on my part.
Okay, no obscure stuff anymore, because
who
got was know any of this.
Who got? Well, two people. Who got it?
I got it.
I got it.
Save.
Was it a guess or did you know it?
I got it. I know that song.
Did you know it? All right.
Well, I figured if you're talking about cancer, then it had to be Somebody Save Me.
That's.
I am so
you know
bad.
what? I thought that when I put it on there. I'm like, people are going to see this person in need, and somebody might just say he needs to be saved. All right. So no harm done, but Fred did move up closer to Stogie Guy.
I am so bad at this. I'm like the guy on Jumanji that his weakness is pound cake. That's how bad I am at
That's
this.
hilarious.
The backpack.
You and me both, man.
That's so fun. That is hilarious. That's a much
the
better movie than
backpack.
I thought it was going to be. I really liked Jumanji.
Yeah,
The
I
first
was
one
I was
good. The
surprised
second
with
one
that.
was
Me
kind
too. Kevin Hart's, yeah.
The next sequel that followed that wasn't all that great.
It was okay. It was okay, but yes, it wasn't as good as the first one.
First sequel was actually a really, really good movie, and I think it was a worthy follow-up to a classic like Jumanji.
Yeah, but you're talking about the second one with The Rock, right? That I saw. I think I saw that in the. It wasn't as good. Yeah.
Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah.
And then there was the.
It wasn't
the
bad,
second
but
level.
yeah, the first one was definitely
I'm actually digging The Rock as like a movie star.
Oh, he's great. Yeah.
But it's also like not every movie he actually admits not every movie he makes is a hit.
Well, you can say that about anybody. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's
even
like
Val Kilmer. Even Val Kilmer had that blind movie.
Yeah, the Rock's like they throw money.
Even Val Kilmer was Batman.
Oh yes, I liked him as Batman though. Think
of this: the first movie debut for Dennis Quaid was in Caveman with Ringo Starr.
That's a great movie with Shelley Long.
It's a great movie. Yep. Oh yeah, it's a great movie. But that no one talked. All they did was blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's.
I think that was the first movie I saw boobs in. Seriously, you think it was?
You know what? That might be mine too.
Nudie movies.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I would say something, but Jack Baxter, your mom's watching and involved, so I'm just going to stay quiet.
Okay.
Well, and the scene where the dinosaur eats the guy, it is so
well, he's not all that moral. He steals toys, so go ahead. It's fine.
She's part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was your enabler.
We had a whole syndicate over here. We were working in cahoots.
Where do you think all those toys behind him came from? He didn't pay for them. It's all just
one a year. One a year, I promise.
It's all a syndicate.
One a year.
Speaking of bad sequels, Bad Santa, it turns out that his mom was the one who led him into the life of crime.
I never saw the second one, come to think of it.
You don't need to watch it.
Yeah, I guess not. I didn't hear anything about it until now.
Kathy Bates plays his mom, and she's like worse than he ever was.
Why does she always play the sucky mom, like in Waterboy?
Oh, foosball.
She's just a good actress. Yeah, but you know what? Play anything.
She sucks so bad as like the worst mom. Awesome. I thought she'd be recast as Roseanne.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, she could. Yeah, but she was great in Misery. Misery was awesome. Yeah.
See, she's freaked me out ever since then because I feel like she's gonna beat the shit out of my ankles.
I think that's the first. That might be the first time I remember like seeing her as a kid. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was it, right? That was her entrance.
I mean,
I guess she might have been
since that movie.
But that was the first time I remember seeing her. It was horrifying.
I can't pick up a sledgehammer without thinking of that scene.
Exactly.
Or Peter
I see a sledgehammer, I'm like, man, my ankles are shaking.
Or Peter Gabriel. Yeah.
Or that horrible TV show Sledgehammer that I threw in the TV trivia last week.
What was his name?
Mike Hammer.
No, but what was the actor's name?
Oh, God.
I know that.
Stacy Keach?
Yes.
He was the nurse.
That's Mike Hammer. I was talking about Sledgehammer.
Yeah, Sledgehammer, not Stacy Keach.
Thanks. That's our next question on the TV trivia. Thanks. All right, now we got to go home.
Sledgehammer?
Gonna write it down.
David Rash.
He does Succession, that guy, Sledgehammer.
Who?
What was his name?
David Rash?
Yeah, David Rash.
That's it.
I don't remember. What was the trivia night question? Was it just a picture that popped up? I don't remember.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was one of the pictures.
His Magnum.
I just remember at the end of the theme song, he's like, my hat was in that car. The car blows up.
Yeah.
Joe Azuzu.
We can
remember shit from 40 years ago, but we can't remember what the question was 2 weeks ago.
I don't even remember what I had for lunch today.
Nope. So I forget. Where are we?
This entire trivia is all about stuff from our childhood 30 plus years ago, and we don't remember what question we're on now.
I'm looking at this like this is the
most
all blend
together
thing ever. It's like, what did we do?
Trivia night turns into a freaking nostalgia hot tub, and I love it.
Yeah. I know. That's why I love it. We all go back in time together.
My plan was not to use my voice a lot tonight and just give you the questions and get the answers. We are talking more than we've ever talked before. No, that's fine. The nodules, they need a little work, see?
Well, we did have
he's watching you, Wazowski.
By the way, Matt, I think it's 4. I think it's 4 before the dude
Tell them the Vipers coming. Lord. The Vipers coming. That's Brian's favorite. The Viper. The Viper's coming. The window Viper.
Malachi.
All right, here we go. Number 19, because it's 2 in the morning.
Hardcastle. 19.
All the kids just getting out of school, they can't wait to hang out and be cool. All the kids just getting out of school, they can't wait to hang out and be cool. Yeah.
Oh, I think I got this wrong. I really do.
Well, I'm sure I got this wrong.
Yeah, no, I got it correct.
We got the beat.
Well, I had the right band, just the wrong song.
Stogie Guy is still holding on to his belt tightly, but Fred, Dio, Hall Plates, and Falco are coming up.
Hey, Stogie Guy, do your thing. I got last place locked up.
Dewey, watch out. I'm
nobody come past me.
3,984 points behind you.
Holding down the fort, Bri.
It's a close one. Brian, do you know what your score is? What is it?
Well, it says I am 948 points behind Falco.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad then.
No, I'm like this. No. I'm like this. Aim low. Don't be disappointed.
6,000 something.
You might be 7th or 8th place, or 10th. I don't know. But
Hey, I'm in 7th place. Don't knock it.
Let me clear something up for Lewis, who's new tonight. Dewey Do up there, Brian Sexton, he had the belt to every single thing at one time, I believe, except for music. He will never, ever win music, and he's okay with that. But you put him on a He-Man trivia, oh my God. Look out! Yeah. This guy's he's crazy good, but this is not
the Cleveland Browns of music trivia. All right, let's call it what it is.
He's here for the fun and the camaraderie tonight. But you see him on any other trivia night, my man doesn't take prisoners. He's a beast. He's a beast. But yeah, tonight he doesn't know the difference between a Devo and an Oingo Boingo, if I'm being honest. But he's trying his best.
So.
And then it's like any other night, you would be like, okay, hit the mute button. We don't want to hear like something about him, about He-Man, something.
He-Man. Oh, yeah. He knows everything about He-Man. And coming up soon will be a G.I. Joe trivia. That'll probably be within the next month when I start the tournament. I got to start the tournament soon. So G.I. Joe trivia coming up. Jem is like, ugh, God. Sucks.
Yeah, couldn't you do Smurf trivia or something?
What's that?
Smurf trivia?
Just Smurfs?
Yes.
That's pretty easy because every answer is Smurf.
It's really
Smurf kidding me.
Well, we have a cartoon night where I usually always throw a Smurf question in there. But yeah, if I did Smurfs, I would probably have to do that on the same night as pro wrestlers in 80s movies, and I might be able to come up with 10 questions for you guys. Still.
Or the Thundercats, maybe.
Fine, I'll make it a trio night. Thundercats. That would be the weirdest night ever. Thundercats, Smurfs, and 80s wrestlers and movies. The most random
Pocket.
night. And Bret Michaels songs. I don't know. We'll just throw them all together.
Weird Al.
Here comes a picture. Slowly but surely.
And I'm like, what the hell? That night, throw in a Monchichi or something.
We'll have a Monchichi question.
They are going down in flames together.
I might actually got this one.
This is one of the most iconic videos of the 80s.
I didn't go obscure with these videos, that's for sure. I picked some of the most favorite ones. Everybody got it. Let's see who has the need for speed.
Oh, and by the way, the guy had overalls on. I had to do a video conference.
I knew this one.
Work. I am so pissed off at people. I'm actually going to wear the overalls at the video conference.
What, Brian? You had to do a video conference with who? Dire Straits?
Tomorrow. No, they're wearing the overalls. I got to do a major video conference tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed off. I'm going to wear the overalls. Everything.
Right. Don't get fired.
See, but I think the most iconic video of the 80s is "Take on Me" by Aha. That was the iconic one.
That was good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another one. I was going to.
Video killed the radio star.
Listen.
Well, that was the first.
I don't want to give anything away, but these are some great videos that probably are not popping on tonight, but will be on the future. I promise. All right. You make your living loving hot. You spin me like a top. You make your living loving hot. You spin me like a top. Damn it! I forgot to put an answer in here. I was supposed to. I just thought about it. Okay. I had a trick answer that my wife, because I always swing these questions by her, and she tells me what she thinks it is. That gives me a good idea to put questions answers other people.
I'm pretty sure I got that wrong.
I hope I got it right.
You make it,
and I'm done.
You're spinning like a top.
Yeah.
You're in love. Yes. You're in love by Rat. Not to be confused with Too Young to Fall in Love, In and Out of Love, or.
Dude, you should have put it in there Round and Round, because that's what I actually thought it was. I knew it was Rat.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I should. You know what? Why didn't I put Round and Round?
When I didn't see that come up,
blame it on the NyQuil.
Because that's the song I thought it was too.
Yeah, no, it's such a Rat. It's such a Rat lyric right there. Yeah.
I totally didn't see Rat. I was thinking Wilson Phillips, You're in Love.
So was I.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's 90s, baby. That's 90s. We're 80s here.
Yeah, I think they started in 89.
Wait, was Hold On?
That might have been 89.
I thought Hold On was late 80s, early 90s now.
Probably 89-ish.
Yeah.
Oh, it might make the cut. Cut.
Yeah, barely, maybe.
I think they started in 89.
Yeah, well, it's not the first time I'm going to be wrong. It ain't going to be the last time either.
That's the spirit. All right, we only have 4 questions left. So get your buzzers ready.
All right, so if you all stop answering and I get the next 4 right,
Hey,
I can win.
Stogie guy, don't you gotta go to bed?
It's getting kind of late.
Yeah, you should probably go take a nap. Just saying.
Yeah, a dirt nap.
A dirt nap.
Wow, he got dark.
That escalated.
I wasn't going there.
A power nap.
That Mountain Dew's making somebody a little fiery.
He's all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Oh my God, that boy said too much Mountain Dew up in that top left
Hey,
corner.
shut up. I'll come at you like a spider monkey.
I'll come at you like a spider monkey.
Cause I'm hot, I'm young, running free, little bit better than I used to be. Cause I'm hot, young, running free, little bit better than I used to be. Man, that's hard not to say it like him. Look at these 2 party animals.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess because I don't know. I don't know.
Because I'm alive.
Dude, why did you have that picture of a dancing?
Oh, you got the crew shirt on. I didn't even notice until now. Yes. Great song.
And you know, the funny thing is, I was born in I was a teenager in the '80s, but I was more top 40, not like hard rock or whatever like that. It was more
not the crew.
Madonna and that.
My
Yeah,
sister
like
was
more
an epitome of '80s girl, and she had the crew, all those hair bands, and I had a great record collection right across the hall, and they were another one. Motley Crue kind of scared me too. Their posters and everything. I was horrified by all these people as a kid, but I couldn't stay away.
I was a Hall & Oates fan. I still am to this day, and my sister was an NXS fan.
I like both of them.
Was,
I love both. Yeah, both very
and
different than the Crew, but
crazy.
Yeah,
that's what I loved.
So yeah, I was more punk.
Yeah.
Punk.
See, that's what I loved about the '80s was it really let me
the Cure and the Smiths and the Dead Monkey
just explored a ton of different
just
kinds
a lot
of music.
Different. Yeah.
I mean, you look at my guys at, especially the younger guys at work when I have my playlist playing, and they're like, "Jesus Christ, you got everything from NWA to frickin' Debbie Gibson on your phone," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's how the mood hits me." You know,
that's my YouTube when I'm listening.
That's how things were done in the 80s, though.
You'll hear "Suddenly" by Olivia Newton-John. It'll go right into
Fuck the Police, and then we go into a little Motley Crue,
then we go into NWA, and then boom, here comes Manilow.
The guy you grew up across the street from is like a major metalhead still.
Oh, Danny.
Yeah, and he's still going to concerts, and he's like, I'm like.
But those are bands. They're like a step above, like what I consider metal. Like they're like death metal. Like he's into like heavy stuff.
He's into all that, and it's like, all right, and it's like.
Anybody his head didn't fall off yet, just from banging it so hard and all that.
So he's into like the.
He still works his job.
Yeah, I didn't catch one word. All right.
Howard Jones is coming to town in a couple weeks here in Denver.
Who is?
So, Howard Jones.
Oh, I thought you said Wilson Phillips.
No, I hope not.
All right, we got
that's
3
the
left.
way it should be.
10:20 at night. Let's move on. I had a dream. I had an awesome dream. People in the park playing games in the dark. I had a dream. I had an awesome dream. People in the park playing games in the dark. And there he is dreaming.
I actually know this one. Of course, I know all the rest of them.
You know, I got tickets to. There's Sorry, go ahead and.
A lot of people. Nice.
All right, I'm actually 1,000 points behind 5th place, but I think I got it.
You're finally making your move, right, Bri?
There's a movie theater not too far from us, and over COVID, they opened up this. They had a bunch of land behind them, so they opened it up for live music. And usually they have just like a lot of cover bands, the ultimate AC/DC cover band, blah blah blah. But Night Ranger's actually coming this summer, so I bought tickets to go see them. And
there you go.
Maybe I can find out what that price is per plate.
A little motoring over there in Minnesota.
I'm actually contemplating seeing this band play at like a little theater, but where I live, it's called Pittman Theater. Yeah. They're called the Not So Hot Red or the Red Not So Hot Chili Peppers.
So like a Chili Peppers cover band.
Yeah, I just want to see them because of the name.
Oh yeah, hell yeah!
You'll be flying solo that night, my friend.
The only other thing I want to see is like
I don't even want to go see the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Does
Jackie Bartlett's
I like a few of their songs. I'm joking; they're not bad, but I don't think I could do a whole night. I saw them at Woodstock in '94. I saw them then, right? Is that when I saw them, or was it Lollapalooza? I don't know. I saw them in one of those things.
The last concert I went to see was Kansas. They were at one of our what we call them, like a city
Red Rocks
market type thing. No, it was downtown.
Okay.
And the only reason I went was because of my ex now.
Rob says 90s.
Yeah. She was a big Supernatural fan, so we had to hear "Carry On My Wayward Son."
Oh yeah.
Great song.
Yep.
I know it's not 80s, but I'm just saying that was the last concert I went and saw.
I went and saw GNR. That was my last, and we just got tickets to go see Jane's Addiction and Smashing Pumpkins are coming here. So see how that goes. We'll see how that goes.
My last big concert was.
I like Smashing Pumpkins. They're good.
I saw them so many times in like the '90s. We'll see how it goes. See how.
I know I lied. My last concert I saw was Garth Brooks.
Really?
I'm not a country fan, but Garth Brooks is like the Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Garth Brooks was like the Michael Jackson of country, he put on a phenomenal show.
Rob C says 90s. I believe that's when we were talking about Wilson Phillips. I think, 90s. Damn it. I'll squeeze them in at some point. All right, here we go. 24. All right. Maybe I'm an open book because I know you're mine, but you won't need to read between the lines. Maybe I'm an open book because I know you're mine, but you won't need to read between the lines. That's how I feel, right there. Me and you.
That's how I feel when I'm not sick. That's not why. That's how I feel when I'm not sick. It's just.
Little James Bond, little Sheena Easton.
I had it was 50-50 and I went the wrong way.
Let's see what Fred did.
I'm trying to think. I think the last
this is exciting. This is exciting.
Neck and neck.
The last rock concert I went to was Kid Rock because I was going to like the local like XTU country concerts and all that. But
nice.
So
I'm just not like the big concert guy.
This is exciting.
No, it's too much.
But Sexton and I will be going to see some micro wrestling in July.
Oh, you damn right.
We call it micro wrestling now.
I'm assuming it's midget wrestling?
Yeah, it is midget wrestling.
Sorry,
yes.
Yeah. Little people wrestling.
Micro wrestling. We got tickets. We only got the general admission for $25, but for $500, we could have partied backstage with the micro wrestlers. So that was a consideration. Definitely.
$500?
That was definitely
$500. That's money well spent. I mean,
that's $500.
How often do you get to say, I just fucking went backstage and drank with a bunch of midget wrestlers?
Dude, if I would have,
I'm sorry, little people wrestlers.
If I would have taken a video for YouTube with that, that $500 pays for itself. Like who doesn't want to see that part?
That would have had 100,000 views because I would have watched it about 999,000 times.
Oh no, the funniest part is I'm down there in the friggin' boondocks, and I finally get a friggin' signal, and I'm texting them about it, and I go on the internet and I put micro wrestling. Here I'm 10 minutes away from where everything's created down there, in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and they tell me, oh yeah, it's like. And then I happened to talk to a local yokel, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we like that midget wrestling. We see." They're like,
they're
we
so
see one
politically
little guy
incorrect down there. My apologies to the other 49 states for Tennessee right now. It's micro wrestling.
Yeah, not that midget wrestling.
Yeah, like they call it.
Originally, I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. My dad used to take us to what you call micro wrestling back in the day.
Micro wrestling, yes.
When I was like 5 years old. So 47 years ago.
Yeah.
It was still big back then.
You were 5 years old, so you were eye to eye. You would say. Someone would say you were eye to eye with the micro wrestlers.
I was among the little people. Yes.
Yes.
Motherfucker, I'm 5'6". I am the little people.
Why do you think I'm taking you? I hope I can get you in there.
This is going to hell.
I'm hoping I can be your manager.
All right, yeah, there you go. You got the return of the bad seed and classy Freddie Blassie there.
Tattoo will be his manager.
No, Brian, you got a good foot on these guys. We're going to take them out. We're going to get into that party one way or another.
Yeah, I could be the Andre the Giant of the fucking micro wrestlers. I mean,
you just said the F word and the M word all in one statement. Thank you. It's been nice having a YouTube channel. I worked very hard to get monetized. Demonetization now in process.
Yeah, well, guess what? We're going to hell and I'm driving. Get it.
You know how many micro people I lost tonight because of you just now?
As many toys you've stolen?
It's close.
Using incorrect terms, stealing toys.
So
half as many as full-size people?
No, half as many.
So anyway, I'll leave this up tomorrow for Harry to watch, and I'm going to immediately delete it, and nobody will ever see this again. And then Harry's going to watch this and be like, technically, those micro wrestlers. He's going to give me some fact that I messed up about the micro wrestlers. I'm waiting, Harry. I'm ready. So while it's all fun and games for us, Fred and Stogie Guy are sweating a little bit because this last question means everything. This is the difference between getting a belt. That's about it. That's about the only difference. All right.
And a roll of toilet paper.
So
I got it.
the picture's going to pop up. Speed might matter, or it might be good to sit and see what it is. I don't know. It's not my game. It's yours. Play. You got to play your game.
Oh, that helps. I got it.
Wrong one.
Oh, I'm
you got me on
that. That was my chance.
I made the winner.
That was my chance. You both get it wrong.
I got it wrong.
Fred, did you get it wrong?
I got it right.
Oh, okay.
Fred, did you wait or did you get it early?
I waited.
Yeah,
I got it right.
Well, I needed
Fred,
both of them to fuck it up and me to get it. And I didn't get it either.
I went right away, and I had nothing to gain. I went right away, but that Jack Baxter, he's a tricky son of a bitch.
He's a tricky guy. Yep. Classy Jackie Baxty. Yeah, hold on. Let's see where that puts us. Let's make it official. Maybe Fred's a big old liar. Dio, very good.
I'm bored.
15 out of 25. Stogie Guy, excellent. 16 out of 25. And
how was that?
And steady as a rock. There's Fred.
Good job, Fred.
Fred is also
you dethroned the champion.
Way to go, Freddie
Steady. The champion, but he also won the pro wrestling title a few weeks back.
Oh, I lost it.
He has 2 belts at this point, and he's on fire. But great job, everybody, though. That was
actually Kahoot gave me the option now to be able to share that to social media, but I took third.
Really?
However,
yeah.
I'm wondering.
But I hit the wrong button and canceled out of it.
Yeah, I have an option. I have an option to say I came in dead last, but I'm like,
oh, I'd post that. I'd post that shit quick.
Do you want to see who came in last? Is that wrong?
Yeah, we just want to laugh at Brian.
Yeah, let's make fun of Brian because he wins everything else.
Yeah, don't sing it, bring it.
Why are there 14 players?
No.
Well, some of them were little people.
Terrible.
Oh,
Tracy
you know
Cake
what?
Lady, but she didn't even answer.
Yeah, they weren't answering.
For my love.
Okay. We don't usually do this, but still, you guys let's put them up and make fun of people. That's horrible, still, you guys. I can't believe you did that. Tracy the Cake Lady, if you're out there, come back and try again.
He's going to point out everybody.
Wait, hold on. See more. Oh, wait. There's more people. Who is It's me. Who are these people?
Well, Ronnie James Dio is who I was, but it wouldn't let me put the whole thing, so I
in my defense,
came back.
my internet is terrible.
Man,
so there was a few questions I couldn't see, and I had to just guess.
Gotcha.
There's a bar up by me that puts out a chalkboard, worst tippers. So they call out people that like have servers and don't tip.
I don't want to be that guy. I was just that guy just now.
And that's the worst part. And it's like these ain't no other word for them but assholes go on Facebook. Oh, you don't understand why I tip like that. I'm like, dude, just shut up. Don't do anything. Nobody will know who you are.
Nobody move. Nobody get hurt.
So, all right. So look at these are some pretty tough ones though tonight. I think.
Good ones.
Yeah, you got me with a
Matt.
few ones. I usually do pretty good on this music.
Well, you know, the first 10 were pretty easy
category.
since all you had to do was hit A.
Oh my
So,
God.
you know,
Imagine if I left it like I know.
yeah. So technically, you gotta give us a 6-question handicap because
Yeah, but nobody
we all
knew
got
that.
'em right.
Nobody knew that. Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna get 2 things, Jack and shit.
I've had both before.
So
I've got the T-shirt on that one.
I don't care what this report says. You all did a wonderful job. These were hard questions and
It's always fun.
always fun.
Always fun.
I love it.
Yeah, good win, Fred, and good showing, Captain.
Hey, thanks, brother.
So
Thank
when
you.
do we know when the next
Game.
one is? It'll be on the Facebook page.
Yeah. Are you are you in the group too? Oh, you know what? We have an 80's trivia group too. I forgot I even posted that tonight actually. That where I just tell the trivia stuff, but you might not see it if you're on the 80's toy page, but if you're in the group, you'll definitely see it. And I can send you an invite if you're in the group.
Yeah, because when I kept getting that reminders that there was trivia tonight, so maybe I am in the group already.
You know what? I put one event in the page. I put one event in the group, so you could be on either of them. The page is difficult because not everybody sees it. The group, I can actually invite individual people from the group to this. The one on the page, I just let go. And if somebody sees it, they see
Do
it.
you need my names so you can send it to my?
Yeah, and could you also give me your second grade teacher and your first car make? That would help me.
Sure. Would you like my blood type too?
Let's just cut to the chase. Give me the last 4 numbers of your
We need
social.
to name your first pet.
The street you grew up on as a kid.
If you could give me your last name, it'll just be between us and the 2 viewers on YouTube. What? Lewis
Slider.
CK
S
SK
S no SL
SL
I TER.
SLI. What was the last part?
T as in Tom. ER.
Okay, so that should work, and I'll make sure you're in the group. If not, I'll find you on Facebook. You know what you can also do is if you don't hear from me or whatever, put it in the comment of the event that we just did. Bye, Jem. Yeah, Jem's connection was rough tonight. I could tell it was because you're freezing a lot. But yeah, look in the comments of wherever you originally did this. We'll find. There's no doubt about. We'll find. Oh, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I always joke about that, but that would be awesome if you did that too. 80's Toys for My Attic.
Okay.
And
then so
and we do this.
like
we do this a
videos
lot
every day, or what?
We do this a lot. I try to do at least every other Tuesday. I was doing every Tuesday for a while, but I'm trying to get some extra time to make videos and whatnot for the YouTube channel, which I'm so
did
slow.
I hear you correctly? You're a teacher?
Yeah, I'm a teacher. Yeah, math.
Math. Okay, I
Yeah.
could have used you like last semester because literally I needed math to graduate, and I barely passed with a C.
It's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. You did it.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You did it.
Well, I told my teacher and my teacher is 20 years younger than me, which I'm like, oh God.
Yeah.
So and I told her, I said, I don't want to get an A in this class. I just want to pass.
Yeah, that's what I told my poetry teacher in college. I was so confused. Like there was this one story where the girl walked out in the grass and she cut herself on glass and then she took a nap. And all the kids are talking about it, and they're like, I like the part where the snake bit her and she died in the grass. And I said, when the hell did that happen? I'm like, she walked, and the teacher's like, you're a math major, aren't you? I said, yeah, how do you know that? He's like, because you don't have a clue what you're talking about here. He's like, just stick with me, I'll make sure you pass. And I said, that's fine. So I was in the same boat as you, just a different genre, and I was like, just get me out of here, and the stupid snake in the grass shit. I was like, oh my God, just tell me what you mean.
Yeah, and I mean, like when she set it up to where if you had a 90 before a certain week, you didn't have to take the final. Well, I already knew I was going to have to take the final because I had like a 67.
Yeah, just a bit outside.
Yeah, so I'm like, I said, really? I got to take the final? She's like, yeah, unfortunately you do. And then she only gave me like enough just to pass. Just enough. I'm like, that's
all you need with stuff like that, yeah. If that's not your major, like, that's how I felt with the poetry. Like, who cares? Like, just get me out of this godforsaken room.
Then there's me, aim low, and it's like all the college people and all that. I'm like, I can't wait to set up a detour to make you late for class. I was like, just aim low.
You still do it to me. 42.
Well, he's
55.
like the guy from Road Trip, right? You know, the one that's been there forever. Tom Green from Road Trip.
Road Trip, yeah. Tom Green's shit, yeah.
the road construction's forever.
Fred Chaney just wrote 1990 also. Wilson Phillips, You're in Love. What about Hold On? Was that after that?
Yeah, same album.
All right. Yeah. We're going to make an exception. There's going to be a Wilson Phillips rule. They're allowed to come on this just because we all, I don't know. We're obviously into Wilson Phillips for some reason, or we hate them. We're not sure. It's one or the other.
Still better than Color Me Bad.
Always.
Right.
Everything is. Everything's better than Color Me Bad. But I gotta say, guys, I feel so much. You guys brought me to life tonight. I was literally 5 minutes before this. I'm in my bed. I'm just like 3 more minutes of resting, but I feel good. I'm ready to go. Too bad it's 10.
Yeah, you're gonna crash.
We haven't done this in a bit. It was good to see the crew again, man.
Always really good, buddy. And
always a pleasure.
And we'll figure out the next one. If it's not the GI Joe tournament or whatever, it'll be toys, video games, and cartoons. And if you want me to split it up, I can split it up more. We can do whatever you want. I'm at your service. Ever. You own all 3 of those right now, I believe, Brian. Do you?
What's that?
Toys, cartoons,
Triple
and
threat
video
crown.
games. I think you're right. He owns all 3. I think he pulled a trifecta last time.
I think he did.
I think we did you had 10 questions of each.
10 of each,
that, right?
Yeah. Did you want to do that again, or did you want me to split it up into individual? I don't know.
It's your world. I'm just living in it, brother.
Yeah, no, I think that it is cool. Like,
I steal stuff from
10 of each.
You don't even want to just come in
fun.
near this world.
Yeah, it's like.
What'd you say, Stogie Guy? You'd like to do what?
I think both are fun. One category is great because we kind of go down the same nostalgia path,
right,
of all toys, of all cartoons, but it's also fun doing the 3 just because you split it up.
For some reason I feel like, I don't know, I feel like those 3 kind of go together. I don't know why exactly. I know cartoons and toys definitely. For some reason I'm throwing the video games in because they kind of got cartoons too. And all right, maybe we'll do that.
PBS shows of the 80s.
The what's that?
PBS shows of the 80s.
PBS shows of the 80s. That's a very specific category.
Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, 321
Electric
Contact,
Factory.
go.
Oh my
Or
god.
Electric Company, go.
Yeah, Electric Company, yeah.
Are you kidding me? It's like we were so poor. I was so poor. I'm like, just give me a pinwheel. Just give me the show Pinwheel. All right.
Oh, Channel 33. I loved Pinwheel.
Pinwheel
Spin me
rocked.
around. Look at my pinwheel and see what I found. And at the very end, it goes, Pinwheel.
Plus and minus helped in your career decisions.
That's where it all started. That and the count.
Minus.
That and the count.
Not it.
That little purple guy. That's why I love the color purple and why I'm a math teacher, because of that little purple Muppet. It couldn't have been a rock star, that little Muppet. Like something exciting. But here we are.
Apparently, they just introduced a new character from to Sesame Street.
I'm almost afraid to hear. What is it?
I don't know. I noticed on nightly news the other night that they were talking about it.
Oh, it made the nightly news. Yeah, it's probably something crazy then. Like who knows?
Can't remember if it's
gender
autistic
oriented.
or
I'm sure.
yeah, I think it's.
Oh, gotcha.
I can't remember if it's autistic or.
I thought there was already an autistic.
Well, there might be.
I don't know, but yeah, if it made the news, it's gotta be something like controversial. Not controversial in a bad way. Controversial is like, they're.
Transsexual or
yeah. All right, Brian. We don't need your views on everything. Anyway, everybody subscribe. Everybody subscribe. Yeah, I get.
No, it's like with Sesame Street and all that. It's like I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared for getting ready to have a baby. I'm actually scared.
Oh, you should be.
And I'm like, dude,
the world is a fucked up place. So,
yeah, it's like I'm starting to feel like Danny Glover from
getting too old for this shit.
Weapon. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Well, yeah, I mean that shouldn't be a surprise. You're getting old for this shit.
You're going to kill it. Don't worry. Like I've been teaching for 20 years. There's always crazy. It's all how the parents raise them. I swear to God, it doesn't matter what's going on in the world. Whether you agree, disagree, does not matter. You're the key, and if you don't work out, a fantastic teacher will take your spot and do it for you.
Yep. You know, my kids want to listen to when we get in the car. Welcome to the jungle.
See, and that's his doing.
It's all how you raise them.
That's his doing. And when they see Lost Boys for the first time in math class, that's my doing. Together,
that's right. See,
the best generation ever.
That's right.
Yeah. So you have nothing.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Brian,
somebody's got to do it.
With all your toys and everything, and how much you just love, like you're made to do this.
I know, but it's like
you're gonna soar.
A lot of my recent Transformers and all that, the box collections, still on the card, are getting ready to get sold.
Just subscribe to your YouTube page, my friend.
Oh, did you subscribe? Oh, nice,
awesome.
Excellent. Thank you.
I will tell all my 80s buddies, and so that way we can go from there.
I appreciate it. Yeah, get the short bus.
I will.
Bus here.
Well, most of them I haven't seen them in a while.
That's what I want to do at some point, though. I do want to have tag team matches for this, where you guys, as teams, go for a tag team 80s.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Yeah, because you can do that in Kahoot. You can make teams and everything.
That's the worst part. It's like we're in such a society. You can't say like get on the short bus and all that.
I just did though. Because I'm going to delete this, Brian. I can say whatever I want right now.
Well, I forgot.
That's the name
that
of his team. His team is the short bus. That's what they call themselves.
I'm not Facebook friends with a lot of you, but my daughter came up the other night and she goes, "Daddy, I drew you a picture." So it's me and her in a TIE fighter, but we accidentally blasted our friend. But it was okay because it was an accident. And I've been trying to get my son to watch Star Wars forever. And I'd given up hope, and it literally was that scene from Empire where it's like, the boy was the last hope, and like, no, there's another.
It was her. Sweet.
Yep. That's perfect.
Yep.
But,
it's like that.
Yeah, speaking of, like, my daughter Alexa's on it right now saying, "Welcome to the jungle." We've seen
right?
Guns N' Roses a billion times together, and it's like, yeah, so that's it. You just don't worry about everything else in the world. Everything.
You guys ever see the video of the 3-year-old girl explaining Star Wars?
No.
You after this, you gotta watch that video.
YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Yeah,
I think I have seen it.
And if it's the one explained by a 3-year-old, something like that.
It's the one I'm thinking of. It's pretty freaking precious and awesome.
I'll take a look at it.
Yeah,
I might learn a few things.
That's what it is. It's like this is the last summer I'm trying to squeeze everything in.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then,
you got a lot of work ahead of you. That's for sure.
Yeah. The baby's due in October. I already know I'm gonna have a daughter. So
yeah, Brian's having
congratulations.
A girl.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Brian's having a girl.
What's the due date?
October 15th.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
It kind of throws a wrench in like some of your toys. You were really planning on dressing this kid up in like G.I. Joe and everything. So Scarlet.
Well, here's the thing. It's
Baroness.
every princess should have a castle. My daughter is going to have a Castle Grayskull.
That's it. That's it.
There you go.
Absolutely.
You know how I got my daughter excited about? My daughter is all about Rapunzel and Frozen and whatnot, and the only way I could get her even remotely into Star Wars is I'm like, do you want to watch another movie about a princess? And it was Princess Leia.
That's what you do. So learn from the captain. Trick them.
Yeah.
Just trick them.
That's how I got her to watch The Neverending Story too. Because there's a princess at the end of that one.
That's it.
She is
Princess
Leia is officially a Disney princess now. So
yes, that's
there
true.
you go.
She is. Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
She gave me, it's like my wife's into Frozen, she in Disney and all that, into all like the movies I like. It's just Star Wars to her is like just a little too old for her. I'm like, but
no,
it's enjoyable. And the worst part is the newer ones killed it.
Yeah,
they're horrendous. But yeah, the old.
Yeah, let's just keep it at 4, 5, and 6, and we'll go from there.
I'll throw in 1, 2, and 3.
That's all you need.
7, 8, and 9 definitely. Yeah.
Oh, I'm a big fan of Rogue One though.
Oh,
yes.
I love Rogue One so much. I feel like I'm cheating on the original trilogy.
I like Solo, and
I even like I like Solo too.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I can't do 7, 8, 9.
The scene at the end of Rogue One with Vader coming down the ship corridor is one of the coolest scenes in Star Wars ever.
Rogue One, yes.
Is it weird
it was the greatest Darth Vader
because
scene
that was
ever,
the
without
first
a doubt.
time you got to see his real power.
Yeah.
This is my Shakespeare. It's like the best of it and the worst of it. She loves Rogue One, and because I'm such a Han Solo fan, she loves Solo. And they're like, well, when are they going to make a sequel to that? I'm like, just keep waiting, honey. Just keep waiting.
Yeah. They already did. It's called Episode 4.
It's done. That's trick them. Keep tricking them.
Yep.
But all right, gentlemen. Well, thanks for this. I'll probably completely crash after this, though. Like I feel
always a pleasure.
You get high and then you become that low.
Yep. Jack, I hope you feel better, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are feeling better. And I had a great night as usual.
Get better, dude.
And we'll figure out.
It was really nice meeting you guys.
Nice meeting you too, Lewis. Thanks for coming. You too, Lewis. And I'll make sure I get in touch with you to let you know when the next one is. And you are a formidable competition for these guys. I can already see that. I like it. You came in and made a mark already.
Hey, you guys can call me Lou or Louie now. You're my friends. Lewis is like my business name. And so
well, we're strictly business around here, Louie. No, Louie it is. Louie. Louie.
Yeah, my business.
We gotta go.
Is Flex McCracken.
Amen. Hey,
we gotta go.
You guys.
To bed.
Lou, nice meeting you. To the boys,
guys.
Really
always a pleasure. Thanks again.
Always a pleasure, guys.
And Harry,
everyone feel better.